Hey y'all, hey, welcome to a Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And as advertised, I've got another Oktoberfest Marzen style lager for you today. But today I've got a, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, y'all. I'm just a dumb old redneck here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. So I'm gonna do the best I can, and y'all can correct me in the comments if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I've only had one of these brews before, and it wasn't this style, it was a different style. But this is a Pschorr Oktoberfest. Now that's how I would pronounce it, a Pschorr. It may be a hacker score, maybe, but I'm going to call it Pschorr. Alright, it says since 1417 through today, Pschorr is considered the special beer for heavenly day-to-day moments. We call it heaven in Bavaria. You call it Pschorr. Alright, so this beer and I think all of their brews are brewed according to the Bavarian purity law. Alright, so this is a Pschorr Oktoberfest Marzen original filtered fest beer. It's a 5.8% ABV, and we're going to see how this stands up against the other Oktoberfest I've done so far this week. I've done two that are American brewed. And my kitty cat's gonna come say, hey. This is Kenan. She's my wife's cat, but she's a daddy's kitty. She's a good kitty girl. Love her. She likes to come up here and bump my elbow while I'm trying to pour my beer. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a pretty brew. It's a pretty brew. Wow. Beautiful color. Nice and bright. It has a stronger aroma than the first two I've done. Smells good. Now this is an 11.2 ounce bottle. I'm going to give it a swish. I'm going to try the head while I'm doing that. And the head has a very, very mild, light, almost unperceivable, undetectable Marzen style flavor in it. It's very light, very subtle in the head. Alright, so I gave it a good swish, and it didn't affect the color of it at all. Still nice and bright, beautiful dark gold German Oktoberfest from Pschorr. and y'all, I don't know I don't know for sure, but my last name is Tignor, Tignor, and I have heard, I have never verified it, but I have heard that my roots actually come from Germany somewhere. I don't know that that's a fact or not. Some of my folks have told me that, but I've never seen it on paper and don't really know. But that don't mean I know how to pronounce German stuff. Anyway, so this Pschorr Oktoberfest is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Alright, so this is imported from Germany. It's imported by the Polliner USA, White Plains, New York. But it's brewed at Pschorr, Braug, something, Munich, Germany is where it's brewed at. And I got to tell you, it has more richness than the other Oktoberfests I've had so far this week that have been American made. This has a little more richness to it. It's not hazy at all. I mean, it is beautiful and bright as it can be. Bright, beautiful beer, dark golden color, and has just a little more richness. You get the typical what you think about a Marzen or an Oktoberfest. You get that, but it's also got just a hint of a caramel, malty type flavor to it, and just a little more richness as well. I'm going to score this one an A-. It has just a little bit more than the other two I've tried so far this week. It's good. 5.8% ABV. I've only had one other Hacker Pschorr. I can't remember what it was, but it's been a couple years ago that I reviewed it. But this is good. A-. A- on this one. All right, y'all. That's been a Thirsty Thursday this week. Let's see. I got 2 more Oktoberfest to do. I've got one from the Hofbrau brewery out of Germany, and one from Three Floyds. And I can't remember which one I'm doing tomorrow. Whichever one has the highest ABV, it's going to be the last one I do this week. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow for a Fridays Are For You. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. It's better. It's a better brew.